うん。Jeff. Alright. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Everyone who's watching. It is me. Oh, we're still on that one. Well, I'll switch that in a second, but it is me, Omega, and today we're back with it's Fire Emblem Engage. I should have stated this before. I'll probably say it again at the end of the stream, but for those who didn't hear, I am going to be I won't be streaming in the morning tomorrow, or my morning, probably everyone else's night, where I normally do the Kaiser Ironmon. So just as a heads up, that is going to be a thing. I am not going to be there. I've got something on, so yeah. But I will still be able to do the later stream. I don't know if we got Fantasy Age for that one because not everyone has replied yet for it, but I will probably have to double check with everyone and we'll see. If not, then I'll do Kaiser Ironmon in the evening, or my evening, as I said, this time slot. But yeah, just have a few things going on, so I've gotta just make sure I got shit. Alright. For those who don't know where we're up to in the game, well, first and foremost, still sad that I did lose a character. That was from me actually like being basically asleep while trying to finish a map. I don't know why my brain just never worked there, but yep. But if I am not mistaken, let's go down the list in case. Oh no, we do have a few that we can do. Okay. We have the Forgotten Shrine, and then we have the back to the main story of Lithos Castle. So we'll quickly do this one first, which I believe is for Celica. Yeah. This is Celica's mission, which I do actually remember playing through this. This was early on into Celica's mission where she is stranded off on a beach without any, well, with a bit of help.
There's something about this island. It's like
so long since
magical energy. The Seabound Shrine was located in a place quite similar to this. What kind of place was that? It sat in the Novus Strait, off of Zofia. There was an altar to the goddess Milla in a cave.
Yeah, the god.
I wonder if that means there's an altar here.
Goddess
too.
of that game
this place reminds me
ass,
of
by the
those
way.
days. I'd just begun to experience life. I was so set on how I thought the world should be.
I do actually like how they represented the two gods in that one.
Like you. Not to me, at least. Back then, I visited Milla's temple, hoping to learn of a way to save my homeland. Then we discovered there was a necro dragon on the island. That thing could have killed us all, and we'd already fought a band of pirates. Saying it now, I realize how reckless we were. It sounds to me like you were helping people as you traveled. So, would you have chosen the same as I did? Of course. I couldn't ignore anyone in need, no matter how dangerous the situation might be. I know you wouldn't. You're courageous and strong. That's why we're here. I suppose I don't understand. What do you mean? This is where you will face your trial. Defeat me in combat, and our bond will grow stronger. Now take up your weapon, and let's see where your courage can take you. I understand. And I'm going to win.
Alright, do this. I also should move my character myself up because I do get in the way when I am playing this game because I can't actually see the bloody map. Let me up here. In terms of our team is basically full. I do want to put back Tamara in, but I am training up these two right now a bit more, and they do need a little bit more. In general, I probably can move Anna out for a while. That probably works the best. We want to be training up like that. The only thing is, Anna's just that strong. So, you know what, nah, fuck it.
The preparations for battle are complete.
Let's begin. Okay.
There. See the summoner? If we don't take them down quickly, things could get...
I smell gold.
There
Here
has to be a
goes.
way of getting to them fast, right? I see, wait. Let me go back to the start here for a second, and we can actually move people into place. Because this will be a lot easier if I actually looked at the thing first. I do that way too often. Also, Tamara is actually really good here. We need a Lance user replacement. We've already put Celine out for now. Or even... no, that'll be fine. Swap spaces, we want this over here. Or we can actually have Jade go after him. To be honest, that might actually work out best, having Jade go after those. This one summoned out... I don't remember which one summoned out which. Wait. It's like that then. Keep one here. Like that. Alright, that works. Okay, let's take a look. Yep. So, Santa Sorties, this one has, yep.
Understood. I'll do my best.
Let's go.
I am prepared.
You got it. Ready for anything.
Let's go.
I hear you.
Where to? Sounds perfect.
Okay, let's take a look. Yep. That makes sense. They're a little bit closer than I kind of want, but... we can Mooglia Astrostorm here. And just take out one of these guys.
Now I have you.
That's just a guarantee kill.
I can't retreat now.
Okay. These two, however, we can definitely break kill here. Or just kill straight. Nice. What I could do for this, though, is we go into form, we use Storm's Eye on Wolf Bell, and hopefully they attack Jade there. Our part right now is that how we want to let... You can actually fire with this. Nice.
Emblem, engage.
Flame Lance is our best bet here.
I've had my eye on you.
Nice, holy
Now
crap.
the true battle begins.
It's weird because Chloe did used to have a lot of strength. Now, weirdly, it's a lot more lackluster. With the Flame Lance, I do believe that this should change up quite a bit now.
Now the true
Being able
battle
to switch
begins.
between magic and physical damage is bad good.
Hungry for more.
She
I
get
have
crits
faith
as
in
well
the
as
goodness of
wild.
humankind. know.
Okay, they're just gonna focus Anna then.
A little product death.
Anna's just gonna kill all of them.
No, without that. I'm pretty tough, you know.
I'm surprised that Anna is taking that much damage while all the others took 0. We want to kill instantly, so we use this. Nice.
Your luck's run out.
Center has a lot of problems. We can move here. Venomous equipped. Mugali gets a kill here.
My turn.
1,000 curses upon our enemy.
Good. Etier assassinates. Chloe should. It's a little bit on the side just because we might be taking damage, but
Now the true battle begins.
Celica is going to be attacking. Oh, we could actually lure her in, can't we?
I won't give up.
Gauge night and day for now. Hey there, Roman. How's it going? Are you enjoying, what's it called, still enjoying, Baldur's Gate, or?
Oh, I detest
Going? Good. Ah. Eh,
I've looked forward to this.
I'm at work. Doesn't stop you from watching stream, though.
I'm not a child anymore. Here goes.
Oh, wow,
Look
that's
forward to this.
insane. How far are you into it?
I'm not a child anymore. I've looked forward to this.
Did 2 quests after getting to Lower City? Yeah. I mean, Lower City is pretty long.
Just what I needed.
Oh.
Thank you.
You are a kind soul.
Almost done with the murder plot and
The
working
world
out
cannot be
on
saved
Will's
with
stuff also.
kindness
Yeah.
alone.
I've learned it takes strength as well.
One alone is a plan only for failure. Both are essential. Now show me you understand.
Oh no!
There's nothing to fear.
Ah, yeah, that's a thing as well. Right. And good luck with that. I mean, you can try to save her.
I will win! Ha!
Yeah, there is a part of it that is like, yes, there's a lot of cutscenes, but it's still very enjoyable.
Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
Yep, that happens a lot. I mean, you can half ignore most of them, to be honest. That's not good. Yikes. I mean, yeah.
If this love is a crime,
Is it go time? Finished.
I mean, that you can just skip. I mean, if you already played through what, like, and know some of the stuff, that you're like, oh yeah, let's skip it. I mean, if you stream it, you can also, what's it called? Choose a different character, right? Choose a different character to romance, that is.
I will endure.
I might not even romance. We'll see how go on the ones I work on. Yeah. I myself am very happy with the romance with Carla. Which is Halsin, Shadowheart, and Minthara.
I can't retreat now.
Don't like Gale and Astarion. Yeah, the weird thing is that they are the two most thirsted after characters, and I mean they're not bad or anything. It's just not my taste.
I cannot allow this! We have you all to thank for this!
Also, I'm a guy who likes girls. I am very much a guy that likes his girls. Oh boy, that is not a good comparison to say the least.
So be it.
Look at Anna.
The victory is yours. That was very well done.
Thank you, Celica.
You grow stronger, along with the power of your bonds. Keep forging deeper connections with your allies as you fight this war. Do that, and you will have the strength you need to save this war.
Halsin kind of threw me
Understand.
off this run
And
though
I'll do
because
my best to strengthen the bonds I have.
I
and
never
forge
got
new ones if
into
I can.
Halsin at
Once
all.
you've used that strength to bring peace,
Halsin was the one I'm like,
it will be your kindness that
the
you will
most.
lean on. With kindness, you can build a world where no one hurts for the sake of hurting.
Do you really think that's something?
He is
I
definitely
could
the
do?
one I kind of went.
Oh,
It's kinda
the road
whatever
will be
whenever I
long
see
and
him.
treacherous, but you're just the person to make the journey.
If you say so, Celica.
Hmm.
I suppose there's no choice other than to try.
Well, keep doing your best. We'll bring kindness back to the world.
Yes, we will.
But to tell you something. Uh, I should reiterate here, for those who weren't here when I said start the stream. I'm not going to be streaming Kaiser Ironmon tomorrow morning. I have something on. So I will be skipping that stream, but I will be streaming later on. And I hate it that Minthara does it too, and then when you say you... I mean, the thing is, that's how Minthara just is. Very much, it's me. It's like, you have to focus on me kind of thing. In the case of Minthara, it's kind of understandable in a way. It's not great, but it's very much like, oh, that's very Minthara. So at the very least, I can give that like a okay. Like Minthara and Lae'zel, I like somewhat understand because of how they kind of are. Being they're very straightforward, push it like they will push their own thing forward themselves. They are the ones who like the ones I action before thought kind of way. So it's understandable to me for at least those two. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense as well.
No holding back.
Saphir, Knight of Brodia.
This ends now.
Nice one. You got me good.
Somehow I won.
Bum 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 bum. Okay, John, why not?
Hi there.
And
I'm
with the
Jean,
kid to
a
learn
doctor in training.
full ass martial arts.
Hi there.
Beat the shit out of
You
everyone.
can call me Lady Anna.
Most of the time, Anna should win this. If she was having her actual weapon, she would definitely win without a problem.
But your game.
I think I've grown up a little.
Who else we got? Diamant, sure.
I am Diamant.
I really should
Crown
switch
Prince
his
of
weapon
Brodia.
around.
I'm Cedal, famed dancer
Oh,
of
Cedal's
song.
gonna die.
Now I
He's fucking dead.
thank you for sparring with me.
Only that house in Shadowheart are open though. That's kind of a mood, but I got trouble for open relationships. I think most of them, like, well, the thing is, with in BG3 especially, all of them are very much open to an open relationship. I think it's just Shadowheart and Halcyon outright say it. Because from memory, you're technically, quote unquote, you're allowed 2 romances in the game. I stayed with 1 character the whole way through, and I don't think anyone can blame me. It's Karlach. Karlach is just that character for me.
Well, here you go. Take care.
Switch it. Inventory. Diamant. We need you more damage. But I want you this instead. Give the Wodow to Vine first. Edge. It's 5. Usually mono romance, but it's because Dragon Age. Yeah. Again. Brave on Edge. I'm trying to remember who I did for what's it called? When I played Dragon Age. It was who was it?
I'll be here.
Hey, there's me. Yep. In this game in particular, I stay upside down because there is a lot of dialogue that is here that they put right there in the corner, and also what's it called? It just works better here. Ravash. Would I think. Silver Bow already has that. Bolognese, maybe. Flash Fist up. I think this should be okay. Giving her 2 engraved weapons probably works out. We do this instead, and we can give Silver Sword to someone, but... Morgan, Alistair, favorite, Origins, romance, Fenris is favorite for 2. Wait, I don't think... Did I romance someone in... what's it called? What was it? Inquisition. That's the one I played. Been a while since I played Inquisition. What were the characters? Ah, I remember now. I didn't romance any of the major companions. I romanced... what was it? It was the scout that kept that always showed up. Josephine and Cullen are favorite for Inquisition. There was the character that was basically like she goes out and scouts every time, and then every time you go to a new place, she just shows up. And then I was like, I like her. It wasn't really a I guess it wasn't really a what's it called? A romance option, but it was the one you could flirt with her quite a bit. And I'm like, I like her a lot. Harding, that's the one. Is the romance of Dreadwolf? Ooh. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, she was by far my favorite one of the group. So I really do not want to play Veilguard. Just the things I've seen of it, it has now got to the point of like, ugh, kind of way. It really does suck that, like, I guess it's first and foremost like bad publicity for it, and then the whole thing of the characters being that one character being how it is, when they say that the characters are very one-dimensional. We'll see. But yeah, it definitely did throw me off from like when I first saw her, I was like, do I really want to? She's not the same? Oh, that sucks.
I'll be here.
She was so like good in what's it called? In Inquisition. Like she had very minor like role, basically a minor role there. But every time it's just fun. That's why I liked her there. If you say that, like, if someone who has played it before, like, has, like, engaged with the concept before, says it to me, I was like, okay, I will trust their opinion more than anything else. It's the same way as if someone was gonna ask me about Persona. If someone asks me about Persona and I give them a full fucking thing for it and they trust me with it, I want them to trust me. I will trust them the same in terms of their game.
All ready, like you asked. Feel free to tell me how great I am. Wait a
Oh
minute.
boy.
What's the Divine Dragon doing here?
Marnie?
What do you want? We don't have any more rings.
There are circumstances that require we travel together to Lethos.
Huh?
Divine Dragon. After Marnie and I lost the rings, Zephyr disciplined us. To an unjust extreme.
That sucks
So,
then.
on my honor, I will not betray you once at sea. I will deliver
Because
you
Harding was
safely to
so
Lethos.
so good in
Will you trust me?
Inquisition.
I will. Take us to Lethos.
What? Why would you help them? They're not our friends, they're enemies!
The Divine Dragon should meet with Lady Vale.
Oh boy.
We have no reason to fight as long as you don't start trouble.
I know a threat about not threatening people when I hear one. Mavier, what's happening?
You will hear
let's
details
go.
once we're aboard. If that is unsatisfactory, then you may remain here.
Hey! What? Fine, fine. Okay, temporary truce until I get back to Zephyr and the others in Lethos.
So be it. Let us go, Divine Dragon.
I'd
Okay.
take her with us. Just ditch her. You did not need to. This girl is a fucking walking
Lord
hazard.
Sombron's child? What?
It's just a bad night.
So that means
That's wild.
you're the sibling Lady Vale has been looking for all along? That's why we're headed to Lethos. Hang on, does Gris know about this?
He's the one who told me.
Gris picked a fight at Elugia Castle to verify the truth, even surrendering a ring to do so.
What? Nobody told me that was the plan!
Why are Sombron and Vale going to Lethos?
It's about Gradlon, the Fell Dragon's land lost under the sea. He intends to restore it.
To restore that unholy land?
I think the
My word.
like the
What more do you know about this, Vander?
the most I've heard like seen of it
Gradlon sank
has
beneath
always
the waves 1,000
been
years ago.
that one
It was,
character.
of course, Sombron's
What
land.
was it? The
Gradlon
Coon?
was a
The
wicked
Coon?
place,
Is that how you
one
say it?
as much as Lethos is holy.
To raise and revive it,
That one
Sombron
character just
needs
being
to destroy the
absolutely
divine dragon
insufferable.
shard in Lethos. That shard
Qunari, that's it.
chains Gradlon beneath the waves. Lord Sombron finds it
Yeah.
problematic.
So you're saying that Sombron's greatest desire is to restore Gradlon?
Far from it. His desire, if such a word is fitting for Lord Sombron, is to
Bruno the
invade
Qunari.
other worlds.
Other worlds?
The continent of Elios is only a stepping stone. He plans to extend himself everywhere.
There are other worlds and he wants to rule them all. How is that even possible?
I'm well beyond what I know
Hmm.
for certain. Lord Sombron has shared little of this with me. I can say, Lady Vale is a pawn.
Yeah,
in
it's just that
service of
one
his greater
Qunari
ambitions.
character that I was like,
Please
oh.
tell me anything more you know. I've heard that Vale's called a defect. What does that even mean?
Well, as a start, Dragon Royalty should be able to summon emblems. She cannot. Lord Sombron learned this recently, soon after his revival when reunited with Lady Vale. His children all fought in the war, but she, his youngest, never saw battle. Or any emblems.
Mhm.
She told me we met once. All that time ago.
You were among her many siblings. They all, in time, died fighting in the war. All save for you. Then Sombron was imprisoned, and Lady Vale's mother died, leaving her alone. She could find no friends in an age when it was rumored a last Fell Dragon child had survived. Lady Vale
Yeah,
lived
all
in hiding.
from what I saw,
knowing
all the
that
dialogue
were
options
she
as well was
discovered,
actually like
she would be killed.
pretty bad.
1,000
Dialogue
years
itself
living
was
like
very like flat as
that, all
well.
alone that whole time.
Not exactly. A few centuries ago, she came into contact with worshippers of the Fell Dragon. In their care, she slept in a hidden temple until Lord Sombron's release. She had been, long ago, close with those in that temple. But when she recently awoke,
They were all dead, weren't they?
so Lady Vale was relieved, even overjoyed, to find herself reunited with Lord Sombron. He detested her and proclaimed her a defect, lacking a Fell Dragon's abilities and character. Sombron required her obedience, however, so he ordered Zephyr to tamper with her nature. Lady Vale may have thought she was no longer alone, but she's never been more so. Ever.
How awful.
What is it, Marnie? Is it the waves? Are you seasick?
No! I'm trying not to cry! But I never knew Lady Vale's life was so sad. I thought I was the one with the tragic story. should have maybe been nicer to her. Probably.
You have never told me of your past, Marnie.
I know very little of the Grey
You
Wardens
know,
from memory.
happens all the time. I was just abandoned by my mom, that's all. I had a lot of brothers, and she decided she didn't need a girl. Which is weird, since I was way superior to those useless jerks, even back then. I mean, I was better at helping her, but she never said thank you, or good job, or anything. The first time we went for a walk, just us, so she could find somewhere to dump me. Imagine, my hand in hers, and we're strolling from place to place. She left me at a church.
I can't believe it.
It's fine. The priest was nice. Long as I helped free Lord Sombron, I got lots of thank yous. Eventually, I met Zephyia and joined the Hounds. See? Lady Vale's story is so much sadder.
Zephyia filled out the 4 hounds with devout followers of the Fell Dragon.
Did that include you, Mavier?
Yes. I was there at the hidden temple where Lady Vale slept. When she awoke,
True to the OG
I was
character
there
plot.
to speak with her. She, a royal dragon, asked me to be her friend. I said it was impossible. Lady Vale then asked if I could offer my service to her as a knight.
And you accepted?
That I could not refuse.
It's a big deal to be handpicked like that by royalty. Who would have thought? You made her knight? That's just cool. I mean that, Mavier. That's really cool.
Should you wish, I am sure Lady Vale would also accept you as her knight.
What? No way. I don't want to work with you that much. No praise, no thank yous. I hate you.
Is that so?
Besides, I already belong somewhere. I need to get back to Zephyia. Since you're helping the Divine Dragon, you're probably gonna get kicked out of the Hounds.
I expect as much.
Yeah, well, I like being one of the 4 Hounds. As soon as we're off this boat, we're enemies.
You do hate me, after all. So surely you'll be happier.
Right. So, yes. I'm done talking. This is a waste of my time.
Mavier, thank you for telling us all of that. When we find Vale, I hope you will do what you think is best for her. Even if that means we'll cross blades again.
I shall.
Okay. They're talking a lot.
What's happened to Lethos? The land, it's fallen to rot and ruin.
A sure sign of Gradlon's return, or that our foes are now destroying the Divine Dragon Shard.
We have to stop Sombron. Where's the shard?
It's in the castle. Queen Lumera's home.
Who would have thought we'd return here to see everything come to this? I know you're here, Sombron! Show yourself!
Ah, the Divine Dragon has arrived. Or should I call you the Divine Imposter? You've arrived earlier than expected. How did you know where to find us? My other 2 children haven't even caught up to us yet.
I assume you mean us.
Why are you with them?
You 2 brought them here? And betrayed us? Unbelievable.
Please, no! You have it wrong!
Wrong. Looks pretty clear to me.
This is my doing. I want Lady Vale to meet with the Divine Dragon. I might have even forced them to come, but it wasn't necessary. Marnie had no part in this.
Mavier.
Return to the Hounds, Marnie.
But...
Do not hesitate. Go now.
Marnie, welcome back. But Mavier, what will we do with you? I'm willing to forgive and forget if you can explain yourself. We are family, after all.
What nonsense. I know you're going to punish me, but Lady Vale will see the Divine Dragon.
You rude, self-serving.
I
don't mind.
He says self-serving.
I was just thinking I'd like to talk to the Divine Dragon myself.
Oh boy, here we go.
Vale? What's happened to you?
It's good to see you again.
What did you do to
God,
Lady
that crown
Vale?
looks so stupid.
I told you about Lord Sombron's enchanted helmet. My spell has now truly taken hold.
I'm sorry, that design
You
for
know
that
who I
helmet
am?
looks so dumb. It's just
Why,
horns and
You're my
it just
dear
does not look
long-lost
good.
sister. What a happy reunion.
What the? This is what you've been trying to do to her? And the other Lady Vale return?
No, never. Not as long as that helmet remains attached and intact. That other side of her is dead.
Dead?
Oh, please, you should be delighted. You don't have to talk to the defect anymore.
Zephyr, I know about Vale's past. Do you? You were alive way back then.
What?
I mean, I didn't know. When I helped you with all of these awful things, Lady Vale was all alone for so long. And she was so excited to see her family again. She never got to enjoy it. Now she never will. It's all so terrible.
What is this, Marnie?
Zephyr, I loved it when you gave me praise. I loved it when you said we were family. I loved belonging somewhere. I loved the Four Hounds. But this has gone too far. I have to do what I know is right. Praise or no praise.
Marnie?
I'm going to free Lady Vale. I'm going to break that helmet to pieces! No! Stop!
Well, this is probably gonna end badly for her.
Marnie, that was simply pathetic. An attack like that couldn't put a scratch on Father's gift.
I swung with all my strength, and it did nothing?
I take it you were trying to free me, fool that you are. But as it turns out, you have failed in your attempt.
Oh.
I ordered you to stop, did I not? Such a bad girl. You are a very naughty child. If only you had done as I had said.
Marnie!
Here. I'm sorry. I tried to save her, but in the end, I guess I wasn't strong enough. If she's ever her old self again, will you tell her something for me? Please tell her that she's done so well.
Don't go. Please. Marnie!
Oh, did she die in your arms? How very tragic.
What a waste. Got killed for nothing.
Hey, Colin.
Marnie was just trying to restore Vale, and all this for that.
I will never stand by you again, Zephyr, save for the moment my blade pierces your heart. Divine Dragon, I beg of you, allow me to fight at your side, to avenge Marnie, and to save Lady Vale.
Mavir, of course.
So you're just going to betray me? Leave me sad and lonely again? And you, sister. I thought you'd be happy to be reunited with me after so long.
You are not our Vale.
This
When
must
did this
be
come
about
out?
my new look. Then you're not going to like this look either.
Marth.
His fellow emblems stolen away. You turned your back on him.
Fire Emblem Engage came out in 2023, so 3 years ago.
But I'm here for you, little emblem.
The new one is coming out later this year.
Now, had I known I had a sibling who survived the years, I would have killed you. I'd like to make sure I'm my father's one and only child.
You want to be alone forever?
Yes, that's right. I have no need for this sort of family, or friendships, or bonds of loyalty. I do appreciate you bringing the rings to me, but that's where our relationship ends. Now, goodbye, sister.
Vale.
What's Marth doing here, by the way? This one is the Fire Emblem that that decided that fan service was, or I say fan service, not in the anime sense. Fan service as in the nostalgia sense was the big thing.
Divine One, I am with you from this day forward.
Alright, time to kill. You're gonna leave me alone, followed by yes, I want to be alone, has my anime death. What does that mean? Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes, you know, they want to have a little bit more edge to them.
Grant me strength.
Camilla. Not enough. Alt Axe does kill as well, 100% accurate, we'll take it. Oh, that flame breath does so much.
Say the word.
We'll probably do Flame Lance. How much damage will we do with the rest? With Killer Lance, we have a chance to crit. Right here. We want to push up to the front. There's also this one on the side.
I'm ready.
This, we Killing Edge, we could potentially get a crit. No crit. Sad. Let's engage. Mugalir, this is technically a dragon, right? Oh, interesting. Killer Bow. 12%. We go in. Manikati, no. Is that it spells kind of, not really at the same time. Yes and no, I guess, is the best way to answer that. It's weird. So basically what happens in this game is that so each of the characters have rings that allow them to basically summon a hero from the past. Quote unquote hero from the past. Doesn't always have to be the past, but that's the logic of it. Or summon a heroes from different worlds. That's probably easier to say. And so the main characters, they more or less have it. For example, we had Erica and Ephraim just then. Here we have Tiki, some of the extra characters. We also have Sigurd from, what was the name? Thracia. And yeah, there's just a whole lot of them, and yeah. So the main character, that one is I'm also having paddle extra. Gotcha. Yep. If you can still hear me, then great. If not, then I'll explain afterwards. But I'm assuming that you can't if you're having a paddle extra ad.
My will is firm.
Technically, that can reach.
I won't forget this.
Good.
The stage is mine. My turn.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Okay, we can take out this one.
Watch this.
Thank you, Gold, Mary, and Lynn.
I will never fail.
Great sacrifice.
I have to fight.
There's only two of them that really need healing, but
reporting.
Might as well, right?
Thank the stars for you.
If only. How are we not critting with that? Come on.
Nothing short.
There we are.
I can smell the failure. Good fight.
So, let's still add technically, so a bit more.
Forgive me. I have to keep everyone safe.
Killer Bow is probably best here. Was that girl from? It's like no, that Iki is a dragon. There are dragons in this Fire Emblem.
I had to stop you.
Also, Milliam in Slime Anime has pink hair, not green.
I dance once again.
The blue-haired girl? Which one? I mean her? No. What blue-haired girl in Slime then? Now I'm trying to equate it to Slime. What blue-haired girl did you see in Slime? The one that appears on the enemy team. Who appears in the enemy team?
Doesn't matter to me.
The blue-haired girl that appears on the enemy team. What season of Slime did you watch?
Dream well.
I'm trying to even think of it, considering that if you've given a description of where, but... Oh, okay, then that you're talking about the actual slime themselves. That is, if the only blue hair character I can think of in Slime Isekai is the slime themselves.
I'll help.
A satisfying ending.
Exquisite. Death means no more pain. And who needs that?
And no, it doesn't look anything like that. Just looking at the character, it's like very much, yeah, it's not even.
Remember this.
It's nothing personal. I'm merely following Lady Vale's order.
Nice. Should be able to. Nice. Good damage, actually. Okay, quite a few of them have just rolled up. We'll get the tomahawk here. Wait. What weapons? Could technically come out of that.
Thanks.
Dance Jade. What we can do is also get Morvier here to heal.
I feel refreshed.
And what we'll do is, what weapons they have? Silver axe, silver sword. Okay. Storm's Eye will use.
Gutsy, aren't you?
That. Over here, we're not too worried. Yeah. I've already lost one person because I wasn't paying attention when I was, when I did it. I was very sleepy on that day, and I accidentally forgot to save that character. I literally just was very just tired, and I was barely like keeping up of like what was happening, and I just forgot completely.
Bye-bye now.
Nice, that's a crit. Excalibur. Something like that.
Me first. Guess I'm the one who needed saving.
Sadly, no pushback with that. That's what it is.
Impudent. You're
Nice.
quite strong.
Perhaps you do have what it takes.
Oh, we got Catapult. Nice. And we can give. Let's see. Much 46, 90, 132. Wow. Well, imagine if this crits.
Pretty weak.
Okay, let's see what happens. Ah, yes, of course, Thoron. Oh, wow. I'm surprised it dodged. Okay, so it turns out the one of them did have a tomahawk and didn't look. Nice suit.
I won't forget this. My turn. A
Bucks.
satisfying ending. I won't forget this.
Ooh.
Oh, how I wanted to find you. How I wanted to kill you. Queen Lumera's pet. The whimpering, pathetic worm. You are not my sibling.
And you're not mine. Vale is. Give her back.
I am Vale. And I'll prove it, here and now, by destroying you.
Okay, we went to the 9 damage, that's good. Oh boy, coming in. It's danger. A lot of danger, actually. Fork, silver. Go tomahawk myself. We could pass. I mean, the thing is, if we do play BG3, maybe I'll put you through the ringer and make you do the make you go through.
Who are you looking at? The me in front of you, or the me from before?
What's it called?
There's my opening.
Honor mode as well. One save file. Honor mode.
I'll manage.
$38.
One strike will decide it all.
I'm gonna say this now. That is a very bad idea. As someone who has gone through Honor mode, it's a trial and a half, to say the least. I know how to get through it. I have finished it completely on Honor mode. It is devilish, to say the least. Mm-hmm. Good little goofy run. I do. That's here.
Great.
Question is there any other items we can get here? Really? And when things are wrong, of course, they will.
Unforgivable.
We get lucky, we can hit the transform. Nice.
Worm, think
Very
whatever you
good.
like.
Finish it off, please. Ezio.
I'll help.
Don't break too easy.
Oof.
It's not
Beautiful.
possible.
Do we get Marth back now?
What's happening? Why are you here?
Vale? Vale. It's really you, isn't it?
This doesn't make sense. Her changing back wasn't supposed to be possible. The enchanted helmet. It's correct.
Marnie's attack worked? Marnie. Such bravery.
Where are we?
Lethos Castle.
God, that
You've been
crown
under
looks
Zephyros
so dumb.
control.
My head hurts really bad. And wait a second. What am I wearing? And where did I get this ring? This is yours, right? I remember. We were near the cathedral. You said it was important to you. Here, please, take this.
Thank you, Vale.
I will not allow it.
It's a. Okay. I'll say it after.
Be well, O defective daughter of mine.
Papa.
My goal is so close I can taste it, but their kindness makes you weak. Now go and reclaim my emblem rings at once.
I won't!
So I see. That is a shame. Well then, there is nothing more you can do for me. And I have never been in the habit of keeping that which has no value. My foolish child. Twice now I have struck you down. But I promise you, no amount of sleep will bring you back from this moment. This time, your defeat is final.
Why did you do that? You shouldn't have jumped in front of me!
I did what I had to do.
It's just the helmet.
Out of harm's way. I wanted to make up for all the times I couldn't protect you. All the times I wasn't there for you. I'm so sorry, Vale, for all those awful things I said.
I don't care! I don't care about that!
I hate how her hair clips into the armor, like her shoulder feathers as well. This game is. I enjoy this game, but man, does it annoy me sometimes when I know that this is a quote-unquote high production game.
Listen, Vale. I'm here.
No, you can't! Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
Now there is nothing to stand in my way.
The Divine Dragon is gone. That I should see this day.
But how? How could this?
The fact that no one's like decided to, you know, like, oh no, kind of thing.
Why would...
This wayward creature was another of my children. The one you've been searching for all this time. Your sister.
Huh?
The Divine Dragon took the traitor in after the events of the last war. Thus, the fool did survive. No child of mine should live as a Divine Dragon. Death was this one's inexorable fate.
No! But the stone shouldn't break! The stone shouldn't shatter unless... All that time, you were my sister! I found you! I finally found you! Please don't be gone, I need to talk to you! I don't understand why you would sacrifice yourself for me!
Such pathetic children. All 12 of the rings are finally in my possession.
No!
Yet, for all of that, I control the emblem rings. Together, their power is so great, granted once every 1,000 years. And now, that unrivaled power is mine.
This is going on for a while.
Heed me, emblem rings. Grant me infinite power. Gradlon, rise up! Rise up once again!
Okay. Now I can say, because it seems like this is going to be the part that there's not going to be talking. The reason I said that the crown looks fucked is because the thing is, the crown was made by that fucking dragon. My thought process of whoever makes like these things, right, obviously is meant to be like, if that's like part of them, it's meant to look, you know, it has a resemblance to something like if there's a narcissistic dragon, it's meant to have like a resemblance to this narcissistic dragon.
Impossible. Gradlon.
It's just fucking horns growing out the side. This dragon does not have horns at all. It does not have any of this in the crown.
You killed your own child. This is what you wanted?
Looks like it's over for you all,
Zephyr!
Lady Defect. You survived here only because of all those who came to your aid. What a shame. Because now it's time for you to say farewell.
Farewell? My head!
Lady Vale.
I don't want her to have control.
But Marnie broke the helmet.
Oh, Mavir. Simple Mavir. It was only cracked. That certainly weakened it. But with Lord Sombron's elevation to power, the helmet works far better than before. Lady Vale, come on out. Join us if you would.
No.
Father! What power! You've finally done it. I wanted to kill the Divine Dragon myself, but oh well.
Lady Vale, Lord Sombron will gladly welcome you as his daughter now.
Good to see you back. Would have had to kill you otherwise.
Zephyr, Gris, return to Father. I'll catch up with you soon.
Of course.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
As for all of you, death is inevitable. But I'd like this mess dealt with now. Clean this up for me. Leave no one alive.
The corrupted. And more than we can handle on our own.
We don't even have our rings!
Rings? They'd be useless to you. The Divine Dragon is dead. None of you have the ability to summon emblems.
This is the end. We have no way out.
So, who wants to die first? There's no need for any of you to squirm or struggle. You're all about to join your beloved Divine Dragon.
Are we all going to die here? There must be something we can do! Please.
Fate. Okay, now it kind of looks like, okay, I understand the crown a bit. After this, maybe a bit. Why?
How dare you turn your sword on me? You mean to strike me down? Go on! Do it!
Yeah, we'll go like an hour or so.
Why are you here all by yourself? The war is finally over, Mother. We don't have to worry anymore.
Treacherous whelp!
I guess fell dragons have to die in the end. But I wanted to be a good dragon. Oh. And you will. Someday life will return to you. And when that beautiful day should dawn, I will give you a birthday gift that suits you perfectly. Thank you, Mother. If I see that day, maybe I'll return, dressed in white, a gleaming sword at my side. A divine dragon like you, ready to save the world.
Belle and the Divine.
Not a nightmare. It was a memory. Where
Not
am
dead
I?
yet, technically.
I must have died protecting Vale. There's no waking up again this time. I had dreamed I would awaken as a hero. Only now I realize that did happen. But it's too late. I wonder if I'll be able to find Mother here. Mother. Vale? Why are you here?
Papa used the rings to raise Gradlon. The helmet reactivated. My head began to swim. And then I was here. Things didn't go how I wanted them to. And now it seems I've died. Papa said you're my big sister. You gave your life to protect me. I'm so sorry. You should have let me die.
Don't say that. I made the right choice. You have a link back home. There's still a chance for you.
No. No more.
What?
I tried so hard. I wanted Papa to look at me and not see a defect. I wanted him to forget about the other worlds and just be with me. I'd always think, if only I tried harder, but it never mattered. I kept getting crushed over and over. I'm so tired. If I have to die again and fail once more, I'd rather it just end here. With you.
Oh, Vale.
Hey.
Does anyone here know how to say upside down like me? Be Australian.
The world will end with or without us. And I feel happy because I finally found you. Maybe the others will join us eventually.
Perhaps you're right.
Well then...
Except... I'm not ready to give up. I want to save our world. And everyone I care about. Vale. You have been through so much. And I understand why you feel the way you do. But please don't give up. Not before you experience the life you deserve.
I don't care anymore. Even if I returned and survived all of it, I can't stop Papa because I can't summon emblems. All I can do is create the corrupted. A fallibility befitting a fell dragon.
Corrupted? Vale. There is something you can do.
Huh?
Revive me as one of the corrupted.
What?
You did it to King Hyacinth. It was as if he'd come back to life, returned to himself. Perhaps I could go back to the living world in the same way.
Maybe, but you aren't thinking this through. You hate the corrupted. They terrify you. Now you want to be one? If we do that, you'll never be able to change back. This way, at least you died as yourself. Would you really want to die as one of them?
I'll sacrifice more than that if it saves
Okay,
everyone.
so the first part, well, in the actual map, we died because we took the blow from Sombron, who killed us in front of everyone. In the past, we died, or technically died by him shooting us in the back, which then the mum basically gave her energy to revive us. Currently, we are in a dead state, asking for that from the first one, that we're asking this girl, sister, to resurrect us.
Shapes your future. So, who do you want to become?
I've never thought about that. But if it
It's
were
a thing.
possible for me to change now, I suppose I'd want to be like you. I'd want to become a dragon who saves the world.
We really are siblings.
Hmm?
I said something very similar. A long time ago. Let's go back and save our world. Together.
All right. I'll give it one last try. I hope to see you soon.
No.
Sister.
You're my
So does that mean your
sister.
allies differs from
I
time
trust
as
you
well?
with all of my heart.
No.
Stop. You die either way.
Lady Vale, please, come back to us.
Oh, you miss her, Mavier? Then I'll kill you first. Maybe you'll find what you're after on the other side. Huh?
Still hate that fucking crown.
You don't know when to give up, do you?
Crown looks so dumb.
That's right! I'm not going quietly!
She's talking to herself.
Not herself, exactly.
The true Lady Vale. She's fighting back.
I know that. My sister believed in me. So I believe in myself.
Shut your mouth! You are nothing but a defect.
Oh boy, here we
Mark
go.
my words, you quivering little baby.
Crazy
You're
talk.
gonna be dead soon.
No, I won't. You're not in control here. I am. And I won't wear this horrible thing anymore. Wait, there's already a crack in it. I'll break it. Then I get to be me again.
Which chaos are you talking about?
Stop. Stop it right now. I don't want to go. Help me, Father. I'm begging you.
Great.
Papa isn't coming. He doesn't care. It's time now. Time to say goodbye.
Three in normal chaos, one in feral full force chaos. But has about 1 million extra HP.
Lady Vale!
Javier. It's all right. I'm myself again.
I wish I could have done something. I'm so sorry. But you did it all on your own.
You're wrong about me doing it alone. My sister helped me.
The Divine Dragon.
I have to hurry. Guardians of the Underworld, cast aside the rules that govern life and death, so that this body void of life may draw breath. Rise up! Corrupted!
I do like how they did this though. like actually making like this is how they resurrect rather than, you know, all the fucking miracle things. She broke it off. That was a tiara. It was stupid as hell. The tiara fucking made the tiara that had the fucking gigantic horns on it. She broke it and threw it off. And the fact that it also fucking changed her clothing annoys the shit out of me.
Fight?
No. We can't.
Please, everyone, listen.
You can speak?
There's nothing to fear. I won't hurt you. I asked Vale to revive me as one of the corrupted. You must believe me.
But are you really you?
Yes. I'm the same person who took this journey with you. The Divine Dragon. Whatever form I take, this soul is still mine.
Yeah, she ripped it off and it like completely shattered, so.
Look what I found.
The Ring of the Hero King.
It was lying by your side.
Okay, there's a whole difference between like Sailor Moon transformations, right? At the very least, with Sailor Moon transformation, it like I can like stomach it being a whole transformation thing. I'm just used to it there. But in this case in particular,
I've returned.
this case in particular, there was no reason for her clothing to go black.
An emblem of beginnings.
Nothing happened.
No. This has to work. We have so much to protect. Please, Marth. Join me once more. Shine on, emblem of beginnings.
Like, all the times that they engage in this as well, being it's like an otherworldly power that envelops them and all that, that makes sense to me.
Bell Dragon power to raise my sister.
That makes sense, that's it.
Same power to summon.
What happened? Are they reacting to the emblem?
Time is short. I'll need your help to summon all the emblems.
It's talking so much,
You
yeah.
don't have to trust me. But this is the only way. We must stand together and fight as one.
It is so much talking. We did get a few new weapons, so hopefully we can get the rest of them. Got both Catabog and well, yeah, Martha's technically dead. It's a technicality, but technically he is dead. Unit selection, we can't switch. Okay. Great thing is, we still have the DLC stuff here.
The emblem rings have been scattered on the ground. Please, sister, get close to a ring and try.
Correctly need fallen rings. Okay.
No mistakes.
Emblem, engage.
Whatever you say.
How do we want to do this? We need to get close to them. Bit annoying.
Here I go.
All right.
The FA DLC has given me a lot better here. How do we want to do this? We can. We have reposition on.
Right away.
Just gonna leave him at the back here. How do we want to do
The
this?
choice is yours.
Move Goldenary in a bit, and we can use the Dancer to bounce.
Thank you.
We have Catapult now, so that is good. That being said, it's probably better to use the word down because crit is crit.
What's the point of you?
Ooh, that's awesome.
I'm too good.
That EI strike is nice. You damage your own allies? No. I don't think you can ever do that in any FE games, actually.
Let's go.
I'll be genuinely surprised if you can do that in a Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, over here.
I genuinely cannot remember any time you can actually do that.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. Move in front.
Count on me.
Yes.
Wait here.
Remember this.
I generally cannot remember any time that they give a like an animation to damaging your own allies at all.
This is it. I had to stop you.
This is how I save lives. I need to be more diligent.
I'm not even using Ravash.
You know.
Still gonna kill one.
All in a day's work.
Oh, I've got a lot of mana. Okay, let's take a look. Oh yeah. Yeah. Too much for you. Jade is in range.
Emblem.
Could attempt to kill here.
A
Nice.
satisfying
We'll
ending.
take that. The annoying thing is you're going to be up. Do this, we can potentially get the kill, but it's a bit of annoyance considering we have to do that. 68% crit chance.
So sorry.
Yeah,
Never fail.
so good. Gotta give the EI strikes a little bit of a...
We found them. Teach us, Emblem of the Academy. Reignite us, Emblem of Awakening. Sweep across, Emblem of Blazing.
Oh, we don't even need to be that close. Who is this? Lynn, Violet, and Lucina. Okay, we can just randomly go around for them. Where's Mario? You wish.
Simple enough.
Can't get anywhere there. Round now. God, these thighs are thick as hell.
For Lucia.
It could be the armor, but god damn it, makes it look like it's super thick.
This will hurt. You put up a good fight.
Nice. We use 11 sword. Sally does not get a kill. Silver bullet. Screw it.
I can still do more.
On who? Oh yeah, no, you're gonna get ass bait.
I've had my eye on you. I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
nice, 9% crit. Okay, how do we want to do this?
No problem.
We need to take that one down. I'll fucking go there. Okay, yeah, we take Lynn here.
Nice! The ring still looks all shiny and pretty. Let's team up.
Nope. It is not the boss, but it is definitely the most dangerous one currently on the field.
Oh, you're too nice.
Sorry to trouble you after all you've been through. Just a little more, all right?
Alright, 65% crit. Let's do this.
What's the point of you?
Nice.
Too good.
How do we want to do this? Can we kill here? Great Silver Axe, 66%. Ugh, that's not good. Back one. Fine with that. We can't engage. Okay, I should have known that. Ravash. I think I know which one, but it's Quattro. No, actually, wait. It wouldn't be Quattro in this one. Why did I do that? If we go with Wormslayer, no, none of these is good enough. 19% chance to crit. We need to hope for that 19. Okay, it didn't happen. Yikes. Do this then. What's the name of the attack?
I won't forget this.
3% kill. I don't like this. One of them's gonna stay alive is the problem. I mean, actually...
Hungry for more.
Nice, dead.
Simple enough.
Move this away. In.
What would we do without you?
Soul of Oblivion? Oh, this is the easiest one to dodge out of, actually. How have you been dying to that? Is the question that I need to ask. Of all things you're dying to, Soul of Oblivion should not be the thing that is killing you. Hit him before he hits you, motherfucker. Do you know how long that attack charges up? That attack charges up for the longest time in the fucking world. That thing has like a fucking... that thing is going to be charging up for at least like 5 business days. What do you mean this is... It's tough to avoid.
Pretty weak.
It is the easiest one to get out of because it takes about 5 business days for it to charge up.
I am the Divine Dragon.
I was genuinely thinking, it's like, okay, I know there's a few attacks that, like, Scarlet Rain is a dangerous one that can be very hard for someone who's not used to the fight to go against. But you literally said the easiest attack to get through. Yes, it is. The whole Soul of Oblivion is basically unavoidable, but the whole thing is you can just hit him.
I have to keep everyone safe. Here they are. Care for us, Emblem of Echoes. Heal us, Emblem of Dawn.
Cannot believe I am like this is what it comes down to. Bruh, you're saying bruh to me, I'm saying bruh to you. How the hell did you not kind of figure that out? That thing charges up for so long. Gargantues. What the hell are you talking about?
Simple enough.
I say this because well, the thing is, I understand because I know the studio very well. This is not talking to you, Goran. This is talking to Fig. I understand that it might be tougher to get used to it because it takes time, but I'm assuming that if you've got all the stuff here, I'm assuming that you probably played City of the first Dissidia game. That you have decent enough skill to know that that is a huge charge move, which not 99% of the time leads up to a unblockable or unavoidable attack.
I'm sorry. Simple enough.
Okay, we've got problems.
Remember this.
Backline is the problem.
Refreshing.
You know, let's let Gold Mary go here. Style can dance.
Refreshing.
Go for the crit.
So sorry. I will never.
Oh, that's such a good crit animation. It's just the ice strike. Back up here. Everyone else is moving down. Those without emblems are going to be moving.
I'm getting hungry. I'm
Nice.
sorry.
Silver bow, and we'll use longbow.
I can
Nice.
still do more. Okay.
Okay, you're not.
I have already.
With that, we can let Settle get Micaiah. Nice.
Well enough.
Oh, nice. We got Brianna. Tomorrow I'll be back up to normal. Alright, for those who were not here from before, I am going to say this again. Tomorrow, well, I guess my morning stream. I say morning, I understand that everyone has different time zones. I will not be here for it. As in, I am going to be doing other. I've got stuff on, so I am not going to be here. Just as a heads up, I got shit on that I gotta do.
Sleep now.
Nice, that's great.
Dream well.
There will be no stream in the morning for tomorrow, but I will be there.
Restored calm, emblem of the sacred.
I'll probably be there for the late stream.
A satisfying ending. I don't have the muscle to engage with two emblems.
Okay, we just got these two left. Bosh.
A little product demo. We're pretty tough, you know.
And Bolognese.
First one free.
Yes.
All flowers eventually
Nice. That is everyone down. All that we have to do now is collect the last three emblems. A little bit far. Should be able to grab them next turn. Oh. I mean, a little bit more XP. Doesn't hurt anyone.
You put up a good fight.
What's the point of you? I'm too good. No. Please show yourself. Rise up, emblem of binding. Free us, emblem of genealogy. Bear your fangs, emblem of faith.
It's the last three.
You and I make such a picturesque pair, don't we? Two emblems.
Nice, and last one. There we
That's
go.
all of the rings.
Got the enemy. Alright. It's only the two at the top left, so that's good. What weapon do you have? A silver lance, that's fine. Nope. One there. Here we are against a silver axe, so... That was your sword skills, Saline. Still hate the fact that her name is spoken as Saline.
Pointless, slashing more than pricing. All in a day's work. You need cruising.
Nice.
I will not forget your loss.
You want to talk about someone who has a lot of stuff in the Pokemon community game, you should talk to Inagod. Has about 99%, if not
That's
100%.
I've summoned the emblems and we've fended off our enemies.
What a relief.
I think I'd better apologize. To both of you.
What for?
Doubting what you said. I thought this was all one of Sombron's tricks, a way to turn
You'll
us
see.
against each other. But when we fought together, I knew it was you. Our ally. Our friend.
Corrupted or not, I am glad you returned.
Thank you all for placing your trust in me.
And thanks to Lady Vale. We couldn't have won without you.
Yes. Wresting back control of yourself. Reviving the Divine Dragon. You did much today. If not for your efforts, we'd probably be dead.
Thank you. I did what I could.
Now we're all together again.
Not completely.
What's the matter?
I can't move.
What? No.
I'm vanishing.
I knew this was a risk, but it wasn't supposed to happen so soon. I gave you all the power I could. It should have been enough. Unless... Oh no. Summoning the emblems must have drained you.
I didn't realize.
It's all right. I'll try again. Hang on. Guardians of the Underworld. Cast aside the rules that govern life and death. Your body is rejecting my power. It can't take any more.
Thank you for trying, Vale. But it seems my time has come. It's all right. The 12 emblems are here. With their help, I know you'll be able to stop Sombron.
No. You can't leave. You said we'd save the world together.
I'm sorry. You'll have to do that.
That would
without
genuinely
me.
be a wild thing if
I was useful in the end. I can
It's
die
actually
now
happened.
when you're all safe. If only I could fight to the end with you. My friends.
Sister!
We got the rings back. We're all together. I wish I could have finished the mission Mother gave me. I wish I could see the world come to peace. But All I see is
darkness.
light.
Opposite.
Dragon child, you desire the power to fight to the end alongside everyone.
Marth.
Dragon child, you who fought bravely even after death, would you rise once more?
I want to fight. It can't end here. No matter how hard it may be, I have to continue until the world is safe. I must fight. Like the emblems have.
I have heard your wish, and thus, our power is yours.
Resurrection. Now she becomes a Fire Emblem protagonist. Cool blue hair.
Nice! That was pretty good!
Hey there, Reva. How's it going? Hey, Millie.
The 12 emblems must have granted their power.
Beautiful.
Hey, Inagod. Ah, there's Inagod. Inagod. Someone's curious about your completion of,
Before your
Someone's curious about your completion of the Pokemon community game.
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I always knew this day would come. A very happy birthday to you.
So this ring,
That has become your emblem ring.
Marth.
Lumeria's
Oh, really?
power
Well done,
was
damn.
held in that ring. You have restored the power of the Divine Dragon. She must have known this day would come. The day of your rebirth.
I was dead.
No way she knew.
And now look at me. I feel no.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean, emblem ring?
Your life was saved by the combined power of 12 rings, making you the 13th
It's always 13.
the Fire Emblem.
I'm the 13th emblem.
Of course. Fucking
Fire emblem.
game name drop.
Right. And that is your emblem ring.
The Fire
Much
Emblem.
like the rings that house our spirits.
Oh my god.
We emblems have only ever been spirits, but you had a physical form. Perhaps this is now why you seem unique among us.
And it's like I was never corrupted.
They said the name.
Power as an emblem dwells in the ring, just as dragons imbue their power into stones. Though you died, you are now reborn as an emblem with a new body.
But how? Sombron used your power. I thought you could only grant it once every 1,000 years.
The 12 rings have another power, one we kept secret.
And what's that?
Now that you're an emblem, we can finally reveal the truth.
We have always been able to perform the miracle at any time.
To use it, we all had to be together and agree on who deserved the miracle.
So that means
Yes, we all agreed we wished to fight alongside you.
We could do this once and never again. Not in all the thousands of years ahead.
It's that, so
What's
kind
more,
of.
this will be the last gift that we will ever give this world.
No.
This took
Don't
all
don't
of
show
our
that.
future power
That was
It
pain.
was worth it to fight alongside you.
That was
there.
pain in a god.
This is the first time we emblems have shared the same wish. For this. For you.
Everyone knew.
This was the only way we could save you. No one returns from death. Now, being an emblem is perhaps not what you desired. I hope we have done the right thing.
I've died twice. I didn't expect to be back again. So, thank you. My friends and I will do our best to protect this world. I'll make the most of what you've done. Oh, and Marth. I'm so glad to see you again. I'm sorry we were separated in Elucia.
It annoys me she looks way too much like Lucina
Oh, it was barely
in this
a blink
moment.
compared to your years of slumber. It's good to see you, my fellow emblem.
Yes. My fellow emblem.
She looked way too much like Lucina.
Glad to
No,
have you back,
this is not the ending. This is the we're gonna do it kind of moment.
You hear me?
I don't think I could survive losing you a third time.
How I prayed at the end to be with you again. We all were.
It was the oh no, things are going bad, but now we can together we will be able to win
I'm
kind of
sorry
moment.
I worried you all. I'm not going anywhere.
Still got like
ever
maybe
again.
3 or 4 chapters.
I am with you now. All the way to the end.
Now we'll always be together.
Fail. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Oh, thank you.
No. You saved my life too, remember? I should be thanking you.
What is this? An earthquake?
No. This is something far different.
No, there was a death flag before this, so now they're all fine.
Something is happening in Gradlon.
Let's look.
So the death flag happened and it activated, and now this is the whole resurrection flag of getting back into the the next part.
That in the middle of the sea.
Gradlon. It's back.
A portal is opening in the sky. Soon Sombron will set out to invade other worlds.
We have to stop him.
I wish we could, but there's a barrier in the way.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's covering the entire
You
continent.
think a barrier will work?
Power that must have taken. Papa doesn't want us to interfere with his plans.
How do we break through?
We will need to destroy the Felldragon shards that are sustaining the barrier. But I don't know where to find them.
I can help.
You can?
I feel... I guess you'd call it a vortex of Felldragon power, building up in Gradlon. I think there are 2 of them. No. 3. Follow me.
There's been a lot of dialogue here, by the way.
Shards and shatter the barrier. To Gradlon.
Alright, a save. Are we still in a battle situation, or we finally free? That's a big question. Oh, nice. We are free. Alright, we also need to apply everyone their proper bond rings right now. Yep, so with Marth, that's fine. Jean, we had you with Iki, yep. Anna, you were with Erica.
Erica! I have you.
Etier was with Rom, yep. Jade, Hector, Ordinary, and Lindis.
Lynn, I'm here for you.
Ivy was with someone. Miller. Yep. Chloe, again, hate how they somehow pronounce it sometimes, was with Roy.
I'm with you.
Diamant was with Lucina.
Lucina.
Meta and Thief.
To battle.
Saline, we can actually put with...
Corin, I believe in you.
Sdal, he can get Micaiah.
Micaiah.
Nice. Is everyone equipped? Let's check the bonds. Has to be Insomnia. Let's grab all the things we can before we... If it chucks us back to the Somniel, that's great for us, because then we can, what's it called? Do the arena stuff and all that other stuff as well. But yeah. Nice. Look at all those bullied sprites running across. They look good. Really do love sprite work in a lot of games. When you complain about how hot it was over there, Omen, is it not better now they're training, or is it just humid rain, which is the worst?
Prepare to be awestruck. I'll be your opponent. Don't make me angry. What's the point of you? You're as strong as I expected. I'm sorry that you stood no chance.
That's also like the worst weapon that Elite could have had. Just because when it rains it gets more humid and muggy. Yep. We've got all the new weapons and all that as well. Honestly, I think here we're actually going to keep with this set. Instead, we'll give this Bionak. Well, this is now 70, so it's going to be back to 80 to 90 after. Still got no idea what that means. I'm sorry, I do not use American measuring, American heat measuring system.
Let's have some fun,
Sun shower.
I won't go easy on you just because we're allies.
I lost. Fair and square.
Sense. And we'll do one more. Who should we go? You know what, Jean, you got it.
Let's try not to hurt each other, okay?
We'd be surprised how many Americans
Rolling
you
one-on-one
find when you
is
stream.
not for the weak of heart.
You're a tough one, all right. I think I've grown up a little.
Yeah, I know, but it's still. Okay. Probably finish off by just listening to all these engage
You are as family to me. We shall walk the same path and fight the same
bonds
battles.
and all the
I
conversations.
feel safer with you on my side.
The bond one's always just like a sentence each, so it's whatever.
Hey, Marth! I was just about to have some tea if you want to join me.
I cannot sip tea with you, but I can discern the smell.
It is an honor to fight alongside you, Sir Hector. I will strive not to disappoint you.
No need to be so formal. We're allies. You can relax a bit.
Who is Hector's voice? I swear that sounds so familiar. Lynn.
I've put on a poor performance lately. Graceful technique just doesn't seem to be enough.
That's what you get for cutting corners with your strength training. I know you're busy, and training takes up time, but try to find a routine that works for you.
You're right. Shortcuts are not my style anyway. Will you teach me a good routine?
Maybe Villa.
You are a princess as well, are you not? I'm certain I can learn a lot from you.
We do have that in common. I'm looking forward to learning from you as well.
It's Celsius and Fahrenheit. Yes, you're being dumb if you're thinking we're talking about another different system. Oh, we got finished of these ones.
You know, I've noticed how often you bring up your wish to live a fairy tale life.
Uh-huh. I've wanted that for myself ever since I was a child. I was born into a noble family. Everything in my life was planned out for me by my parents.
Why does her hair on the left side keep clipping into her boobs?
Even let me eat the street food I love so much. It wasn't ordinary for a noble girl. I hated every part of that life.
I had no idea.
The life I wanted for myself was free, thrilling, and very out of the ordinary.
I didn't mean to stir up so many painful memories, Chloe.
Oh, it's okay. They're just memories. And my dream came true when I got to be a
That feels like an... I can understand if it seems like a nitpick, but you have to also understand.
The kind of life I always fantasized about.
This is from Nintendo. This is from a pretty,
When you put it like that, you might
I guess, high-profile IP.
It's certainly possible. And when they do, I wouldn't be surprised if you ended up as a major character in them.
What? I never thought about that. But it's a nice idea. I must become the kind of virtuous knight little kids aspire to be when they hear the story.
You're already well on your way there, Chloe.
Thanks, Divine One.
It doesn't get the budget that Mario and Zelda get. What about Pokemon? Have you seen how bad fucking Pokemon ZA looks? It's genuinely like, you'd think Pokemon is like the highest on their list of it, but it is sadly really bad.
Yes, I can't shake.
It's always just with a lot of long hair for
I'm worried.
these characters.
And I feel weak. How can I restore peace to the world in this state?
Which is
What is
wild.
it, Viamont?
It's just surprising.
Well, with
Never would have guessed
Pokemon,
that the
it's
Divine
because
had doubts like
there's
this.
also different products of
course
Pokemon
I
that
do.
also sell a
I
lot.
worry
So
a lot. My plate is full, and caterpillars keep dropping on it. You know what I mean, right?
Yes. And I see what you meant earlier about vulnerability. I feel closer to you too.
Really? All of a sudden? But you've seen this side of me before. I fled from that corrupted soldier in such a panic.
I remember. What I mean is, you make me feel safe enough to
Mhm.
discuss my deepest concerns.
99%
If it
of
weren't for you,
Pokemon's
I might
budget
still be
is
clutching
into
that bow and
suing
thinking about my father. I'm
fan
grateful
projects
for
and
that.
other things like that.
Divine One.
They probably took a bit into
I appreciate having an ally
into suing
beside
the
you.
people who made a
suspect
better
we have a
internet
lot
connection
in
for Smash Bros as well.
Might be right.
Let's keep this up. We may seem guarded to the others, but I'll always be open to chat with you.
What is this weapon that I keep getting here? Goldia or something like that. Ooh, we also got a S rank knife as well. That smashes. How does that work? Reference support. We'll keep going. Got Gold Mary.
Gold Mary, are you okay?
Oh, Divine One. Did the sound of my soul in anguish finally get your attention? I'm so glad.
What's wrong? Talk to me. I'm here to help.
It's just that I can't possibly be any more charming.
What?
Everyone always says I'm the most popular woman in the world. But if you're immune to my charms, I know that can't be true. My confidence is shattered. So here I stand. My tears flowing freely like
Oh, she's so over the top.
2 rivers of glittering diamonds.
Look, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings somehow. I really didn't.
Alright, we'll watch that after, Millie.
No,
We'll
please don't
finish all
apologize.
these and then we'll watch that.
Only tell me what I can do to earn your affection.
You don't need to do anything special. I already think you're quite charming.
You do? You think I'm charming?
Of course. And it's not just me, you know. Everyone loves you. So don't feel like you have to push yourself so hard over this, okay? What's wrong?
So over the top.
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just so relieved. Thank you. As a token of my appreciation, you may admire my perfect tears a while longer.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh my god, she's so dumb. What the fuck was any of that? Bond effect. Okay. Magical attack wielded by Emblem Aaliyah. If in the okay. I'll go Anna and Timera.
What's my angle here?
Hey, Lady Anna. You're really stressing about this new product, huh?
Oh, hey, Princess Tamara. I just know whatever I come up with won't sell well in Solm unless it stands out as truly unique.
Yeah, it's pretty competitive.
What's got you so down?
You know, I just hate to see a friend struggle.
Oh, that's so sweet. But I'm not really struggling. Well, I am, but it's not so bad.
It's not?
Figuring out the details when I'm working on a new product is my favorite part. What does this new market need? How can what I'm offering make everyone the happiest? It's not easy, but the thrill I get when I crack the problem is worth it. It's the best part of being a merchant.
Huh.
Aww.
Okay, that makes sense.
So don't worry about me. I'll figure this out. And when I do, everyone in Solm will love it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. You know what? I just thought of something.
What's that?
Something you should do after designing this fancy new product of yours. Be sure to add your name in the title. You know, like, Lady Anna's Amazing Doodad.
Personal branding? I don't know. That seems a little embarrassing.
Maybe. But if it turns out to be a hit, your family might notice and get in touch with you. Right?
Whoa. Princess Tamara, you might have something there. Well, if it works, all the credit is yours.
Oh, here we go.
Hello, Etienne. Thanks for meeting with me. I was hoping we could talk.
I don't know why you called me here, but it had better be good.
This may sound a little peculiar, but would you mind giving me your hands?
What for?
I said some unfair things to you. Perhaps if I can feel your strength, I will learn to appreciate it. So, if you don't mind, I'd like to see how your hands feel. I'll put out the light so you can relax.
Sure, I guess.
You really are strong. I can tell by the calluses how devoted you are to honing that strength.
Well, yeah.
Seeing how your dedication shapes who you are has helped me understand. Thank you. Here, take my hands if you'd like. Maybe you'll understand who I am a little better.
Does that work?
Only one way to find out.
Whoa, is your skin seriously this smooth?
Of course.
I've never felt anything like this. You must put in some real effort to get it that way.
I'm sorry for asking this of you so suddenly. I know it's an odd way to get to know someone.
A little. But I learned more about you than I thought. You showed me there's more to life than being ready for war. I have to be ready for peace, too.
You see? Perhaps we can learn from one another after all. I'd be happy to give you advice on elegance in exchange for tips on my exercise routine.
Sure, I love coaching people. Between you and me, a big part of this is protein powder. I'll set some aside for you.
That sounds wonderful. If you'd like a lotion for your hands, I know several good ones.
Look at us. It didn't take much for us to start getting along, huh? Maybe I should actually thank you for swiping that last baked potato.
No need to thank me for that. I was stealing after all. I'm looking forward to learning from you, Etienne. I hope you feel the same.
The girl he's made up. Tiamat and Timera.
Prince Diamant, mind if I tag along during your training today?
I wouldn't mind, but I'll warn you, my training can get pretty intense.
Hey, I can do more than just sing, you know. You'll see. This girl's got stamina.
Oh yeah?
And another Yurima.
If that's the case, let's get started.
I mean,
Okay, halfway
I
done.
don't think.
Let's take a breather.
You weren't kidding about this being tough.
I'm like thinking back on all the Fire
a big
Emblem.
game, but
Not.
I'm feeling pretty burnt out.
I'm
There's not
amazed you've kept
really
up
any
this
of
whole
them that
time.
go there.
Most people bow out much earlier. With that kind of stamina, imagine what a stricter training
I mean,
regimen
the
could
very
do for you.
first Fire Emblem that had like
I'm gonna
that
keep
you
doing
could have
things my way, if
your
it's all the
character,
same to
if you
you.
choose a female character, a female
Okay.
ally be
Hey,
together would
Between
be
you and me, do you think
Fates?
peace is really possible?
Ah, that's a big question.
technically in the
One
one
I often
before
worry
it.
about
There
myself.
was a
Ultimately, as
kind, like
leaders,
kind of
I
if
think
you
it's our
only
duty to believe
only
that
with
peace
one
is
character.
possible. If we won't fight to secure that kind of future for our
But
people,
it wasn't a
who
like
will?
You're right.
a marriage thing.
The future isn't certain, but that's all the more reason for us to try. I gotta say, talking with you has given me hope that good things lie ahead.
I'm glad. We're both heirs to our respective thrones. If you ever need to talk, I'm here.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
All right, break's over. Time to resume training. Think you can keep going?
You know what? I just had a great idea.
Oh,
How
boy.
about we sing the rest of the way? Could be a fun challenge.
Sounds fun. But, you go first.
At least he didn't start breaking out the fucking Barodia national anthem again. Yeah, so in terms of when there was actually like same-sex like relationships in this game, the only time it there was kind of hinted at as you having a stalker in Fire Emblem Awakening, but never beyond that. You might, I don't know if you got it in New Mystery of the Emblem, maybe. Definitely in Fire Emblem Fates was when they finally added in same-sex marriage, in a sense. As in, if you chose the female character, there was one female character that you could get married to. If you chose the male character, there was one male character you could get married to. One ending for them together. Whereas in, I think, yeah, then Three Houses happened, and then there was a handful. And then in this one, they don't really end up to, like, no one really gets together in a sense, but also it does allude to if you pair up with them, but it's not really a love thing. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me today for Fire Emblem. Not finished yet. We did get a video from Millie to watch, so let's take a look at that, and then, yeah, go after that. Second. Thank you, Biken. Oh, what's the message got? Eh, that's a good one. Hi, Biken. Do that. For those who don't know, I allow people to send in videos so that we can watch. So we can watch it together. But obviously, I will like make sure that they're all good first in general, as in, you know, nothing too crazy. When it comes to, you know, things that we can't actually watch on stream. Problems. There we are. This is The Forgotten Failure of the New Universe by Strange Brain Parts. We've seen this a few times before from Millie, and this has been very much a... this channel is like comic book lore, I guess is probably the best way to say it. And it's always interesting to see. So let's take a look. Probably a bit loud, sorry.
Hello and welcome. The New Universe launched in 1986 to coincide with Marvel Comics' 25th anniversary. Its first year saw the release of 8 new titles,
okay,
all of which were in a shared universe. It was, as the banner suggested, a new universe that was separate from the regular Marvel lineup. At the beginning of the second year, half the titles were cancelled, and before the end of the third year, the new universe itself was cancelled. Following year, a 4-issue prestige series called The War was released, and that provided closure to the new universe. So, within 4 years, these titles completely crashed and burned. It was a project that should have succeeded, or at the very least, survived for much longer than it did. Yet it fell apart at a time when the industry was reasonably healthy from a company that had a high profile and a solid pool of talent. So, what went wrong? The key person in the New Universe saga is the polarizing figure, Jim Shooter, who was the editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics at that time. Depending on who you ask, Shooter was either one of the best things to happen to the company, or he was an overly controlling dictator who enforced his narrow, commercial views of the medium onto the creative talent. Justifying those opposing opinions would take a significant amount of time. For the sake of brevity, Shooter's tenure can be characterized as this. For better or for worse, he transformed Marvel Comics from being a somewhat untamed company into being a responsible business. Marvel did well and flourished during a time when many thought the industry was on its last legs. To accomplish this, Shooter asserted a high degree of control over the material they published, such as making deadlines inflexible. And he instituted policies that did not endear him to the creative talent or the editorial staff. For example, he dissolved the writer/editor position, which was an almost sacred tradition at Marvel, having been established by Stan Lee in the 60s.
Interesting. That's actually very interesting.
Shooter was a corporate hitman with a vision. He wanted to publish high-quality material that was also highly successful. In order to do that, he had to have editors that were willing to conform to his direction. He also had to acquire creative talent that would gently compromise their own vision for the overall health of the company and the product they produced. Naturally, this could benefit the talent's own careers. Outside of the Marvel offices, Shooter engendered dislike from other publishers and fans. Marvel's publishing schedule was aggressive. It seemed to have the intent of drowning out the competition, especially in the newly established direct market. This was an allegation that more than a few small publishers expressed during the early 80s. As the public face of Marvel, Jim Shooter was the person many saw when Jack Kirby struggled to acquire his artwork from Marvel. It was Shooter's face that denied Kirby the dignity and the due respect of reclaiming the artwork that had established the company. Privately, Shooter may have wanted to give Kirby his artwork back, But publicly, Shooter was full of non-committal statements that seemed to have been approved by Marvel's legal department before he made them. Certainly, Shooter didn't have the power to make the decision and return the artwork to Kirby, but his inaction and defense of the company looked like passive acceptance or indifference towards the situation. It was not a good look, and fans couldn't help but notice. Again, this is a highly compressed overview of Shooter's tenure at Marvel. That needs to be reiterated. These elements were in play at the start of the new universe. In 1986, Marvel Comics was set to celebrate 25 years of continuous publishing. During that time, the company had gone from being a rebranded upstart to the most successful modern publisher of superhero adventures. This was an achievement that was worthy of celebration. However,
that's very interesting, though. Like the fact that I'm sorry, it was, but the fact that it was, if it was actually getting that bad, and this is having someone having to step up like that to make it work, is such a, that is rough. That is genuinely pretty rough. Like, it's weird that it's like he has to play the bad guy in a sense. Like playing the bad guy to make sure that that this can keep going is a interesting.
They also had to contend with DC, their main publishing rival, who had celebrated their 50th anniversary in 1985 and were in the process of relaunching their entire line of comics. The idea for the new universe began with a corporate group discussion in late 1984. The topic was how to capitalize on the forthcoming anniversary. According to Jim Shooter, he proposed doing exactly what DC was about to do after Crisis on Infinite Earths. That is, he proposed completely erasing Marvel Universe continuity and then relaunching their titles with new #1 issues.
Care Bears, yep, sure.
For the record, while Crisis had yet to begin, what DC was about to do was not an industry secret. It had been in the works for a few years, and a total reboot was known to be the end result. As a well-informed individual, Shooter knew of these plans. In fact, Secret Wars was produced to be counter-programming to Crisis. In other words, it was no accident that those two miniseries were published at exactly the same time. However, there's nothing in the public record to suggest DC's plans inspired Shooter's original proposal. Regardless, this proposal was not approved. Shooter then proposed the creation of an entirely new universe to celebrate the beginning of the Marvel Universe. This was approved and received a significant development budget. Early on, as the new universe was being developed, corporate politics stepped in and complicated the matter. Briefly, Marvel's parent company decided to sell Marvel. To this end, they slashed costs at the company in order to maximize its saleability. One such cut was the development budget for the new universe. It went from $120,000 down to zero, excluding the money that had already been spent. Even with no budget, Shooter was obligated to move the project forward. After all, it was the only thing Marvel had scheduled for the 25th anniversary. Also, at this point in his Marvel career, Shooter may have had the hubris to believe he could take the troubled project and turn it into a success. The timeline of events is a touch fuzzy. It appears that Shooter originally assigned the new universe to editor Tom DeFalco. DeFalco apparently didn't do much with the assignment for an indeterminate amount of time. Some months passed, the budget was reduced. More time passed without any significant developments, and then the budget was slashed to nothing. At some point during this inactivity, Shooter reassigned the project to new editor Elliot R. Brown, who had the task of assembling creative teams who would be, initially, working for nothing. Needless to say, the bulk of the talent hired were new to the industry or had careers that had waned. In fact, the entire line of titles were created by 4 editors. Newcomers Elliot R. Brown and Jack Morelli, with veteran editors Archie Goodwin and Mark Gruenwald. Jim Shooter also provided input, direction, and created one title, Starbrand. Walt Simonson did do character designs for Cyforce, DP7, and Justice, but he left early on after the money dried up. Allegedly, Speedball and Strikeforce Morituri were created as new universe titles, but they were dropped because they didn't fit the vision of that product line. As stated by Mark Gruenwald, one of the architects of the new universe, what made Marvel's line popular in the 60s is that they were 10% more realistic than DC. This is the edge that made Marvel more attractive than DC. In addition to characters that felt more human, there was a scientific basis for all the early Marvel heroes, although that science was a little bit sketchy. The point being that extra 10% made Marvel characters more relatable, therefore more popular. It was this formula that was applied to the new universe. The new universe was intended to be 10% more realistic than the mainstream Marvel universe, except they went for even more realism than that. It was mandated that there would be no alien cultures, no wild scientific enhancements, such as time travel, and no secret civilizations under the sea or on the moon. With the exception of the superpower element, the stories had to be firmly grounded in the reality the reader experienced. Along with the catchphrase, "the world outside your window," events in the new universe were intended to occur in real time. A month in the real world was to be reflected as a month in comic book time. If this does happen in the comics, it's not immediately obvious. It seems to get around this bizarre rule by having every issue be self-contained. There may have been unresolved plot threads between issues, but there are no cliffhangers at the end of an issue. This was not an entirely unusual practice for comics of that era, so it's a very odd, almost pointless restriction. The overall concept for the new universe begins with something known as the White Event. The Earth is blanketed in...
Let me pause that for a second. That is actually very weird. I mean, there is a like of self-contained stories, but especially if you're trying to reboot a thing, I understand maybe starting off with self-contained stories and then leading onto it, but having only self-contained stories leaves... It kind of makes it feels like a lot of things can feel flat, if that makes sense. Especially if the whole thing of remaking this new universe for it is because of how they stated it as like this is a reboot for Marvel in like new universe, new characters, all that stuff. If understandably, if you start with introducing new characters in self-contained comics, that makes sense, but then eventually leading out to more stuff would make more sense rather than being restricted to only doing self-contained stuff.
And a certain small percentage of humans receive superpowers. That sounds familiar. I can't place where I may have seen this, though. Whatever, moving on. The new universe launched with 8 titles, and they were not totally unsuccessful. By all reports, sales were pretty average. Unfortunately, they weren't the wild success Marvel were hoping to achieve.
Beware the Wampus.
Over a few months, sales leveled out, and most titles were low or mid-range sellers. So, the line was not an abject failure. It simply did not meet expectations. The biggest problem was, most titles saw their creative teams leave after the first few issues. Additionally, the editor of the entire line, Elliot R. Brown, was replaced just before the new universe launched. His replacement, Howard Mackie, practically took on this job under duress from Jim Shooter. Due to the lack of noticeable name talent and the overall slightly unpolished feel of the titles, the new universe looked and felt like a project that was hastily put together. None of the titles were incompetent, but they lacked the appeal of the mainstream Marvel universe. Creatively, the new universe was completely unstable right from the moment it began. It's this feature that defines the first year. Before that year concluded, Jim Shooter was removed as editor-in-chief at Marvel. The reasons for that removal are vague at best. Certainly, the new universe underperforming was a contributing factor, but not the main reason. Shooter's overall contentious relationship with his new corporate overlords and his off-putting strict control over creators were likely what led to his ultimate downfall. Allegedly, the writer-slash-artist John Byrne, who had left Marvel and was rather public about his disdain for Shooter, held a party a few weeks prior to Shooter being fired. At that party, an effigy of Shooter was stuffed with copies of New Universe titles and burned. This event was also videotaped. A copy of this videotape was, quote, discovered, unquote, at the Marvel offices and subsequently given to the corporate overlords of the company. It is further alleged this was the justification for Shooter's removal. Regardless, the new universe had lost its gatekeeper, and radical changes were needed to keep the imprint going. Half of the 8 titles were cancelled, and, ironically, John Byrne was hired to revamp the title that had been written by Jim Shooter, Starbrand. Byrne's plans were indeed radical. They would have an impact on the remaining line of New Universe comics and, in effect, destroy the New Universe itself. Byrne gave the White Event an origin and proceeded to create the Black Event, which was explored in the one-shot The Pit. It is speculated that Byrne took this opportunity to ruin what Shooter had created in an act of petty revenge for the slights he had received when Shooter was in charge of Marvel. Objectively, when you evaluate The Pit, it's hard not to suggest spite did have a hand in the story. After all, the original Starbrand, Kevin Connell, who is based on Shooter himself, decides to imbue a dumbbell with the Starbrand power. When he does, when he transfers his power to a dumbbell, it explodes and completely destroys the city of Pittsburgh. The fact that Shooter's hometown is Pittsburgh is mostly incidental. After all, that's where Starbrand was based. Still, it does add some zing to the spite. The New Universe spiraled into the history books rather quickly after The Pit. The addition of Byrne and the change in direction for the universe did nothing to generate interest in it. Quite possibly, it did the opposite. After all, the New Universe was barely a year old. It had barely been established. This revamp silently suggested that it was created in error, and a radical course correction was necessary. One could also speculate this could have been a slightly calculated move to ensure Shooter's tenure was stained. Despite his success, Shooter's career at Marvel could have been seen as ending on a complete failure. It justified his removal from the company. Even the industry's top talent, John Byrne, who was on a career high, having successfully revamped Superman the year previously, couldn't salvage the mess Shooter had created with the New Universe. As seen in The Pit, the New Universe was a catastrophic meltdown, and the blame for that failure rested with the individual who had conceived it. The Pit was followed by the draft, and then finally, the war. The plot being, the origin of the explosion over Pittsburgh goes undiscovered, but some foreign factions take credit for it. As a result, the superpowered people of the world are sought out and drafted into service. Then there's a huge conflict between the various superpowers. As an analogy, it does work. After all, this was a time when America and Russia, the two competing superpowers of the world, seemed to be constantly on the brink of war. It's a theme that pervades a fair amount of content from that era. Unfortunately, it's all surface-level conflict. The point of the war was to simply bring the New Universe to a conclusion, not to make a statement about the human condition. As a result, this entire line of titles faded away into obscurity. Perhaps the most significant appearance of the New Universe after its demise was during the cosmic title, Quasar. The titular hero finds himself in the New Universe and discovers that everything is just fine. The destruction of Pittsburgh and the ensuing war all happened, but the world has moved on and shrugged it off. Not coincidentally, this series was written by Mark Gruenwald, one of the architects of the New Universe and the creator of the team DP7. Gruenwald would later write the Starblast crossover event, and, at its conclusion, the New Universe's Earth was moved to the current Marvel Universe. So the New Universe continued to exist, albeit completely overlooked. Peter David, the writer of the majority of the Justice series, slyly inserted that character into Spider-Man 2099 as the recurring background character Net Prophet. This character's actual identity wouldn't be revealed until David left the title with the 44th issue. To coincide with the 20th anniversary of the New Universe, Marvel attempted to reboot the New Universe in 2006. This project, written by Warren Ellis and illustrated by Salvador Larroca, failed as spectacularly as the original. Ellis approached the concept as if it were one story, rather than a series of separate stories. As a result, the new Universal miniseries introduced all the major characters and redefined the White Event. The 6 published issues represent a beginning that isn't fully formed. The 2-issue follow-up, Shockfront, does little to provide anything resembling a resolution. The one-shot, Conqueror, simply fills in a mostly irrelevant historical space in the narrative, as does the following one-shot, 1959. Overall, this reboot feels exactly like a concept abandoned in its early stages. Ellis famously had a hard drive crash during this period, and his notes and scripts for a variety of projects were lost, New Universal being one such project. This is cited as the reason why the series abruptly ended. Regardless, neither Ellis nor Marvel seemed all that keen on trying to continue and make New Universal work. Also in 2006, the New Universe appeared in a short story arc in The Exiles. In 2008, Marvel published a series of one-shots titled The Untold Tales of the New Universe. Needless to say, this effort did not generate enough interest to relaunch the New Universe brand. As a property, the New Universe appeared to be thoroughly defunct. As a side note, some characters, such as a retooled Nightmask and Starbrand, appeared in the lead-in to the multiverse-destroying event, Secret Wars. For the most part, these characters were a plot necessity. Otherwise, the New Universe remained a trivial background element in the Marvel Universe. In the end, the New Universe may have been a slightly misguided venture that had the added misfortune of being initiated by someone who was on their way out of Marvel. By all accounts, everyone involved tried their best with the resources available. However, it was undermined by creative teams suddenly changing, editors being replaced, and a general lack of coherency as a brand. Speaking to that point, it proved that Marvel couldn't simply sign their name to a project and expect it to succeed. Historically, the New Universe may have been the first attempt at a new shared universe right from the beginning. Certainly the original Marvel Universe was a shared space, occupied by all their titles. But that had evolved almost by accident rather than design. There were no specific guidelines, and everything was permitted. Whereas the New Universe was a very controlled environment. Ironically, this controlled shared space would be utilized to great success by Valiant Comics a few years later. To continue that irony, Valiant was an imprint established by Jim Shooter after being fired from Marvel. To overdose on irony, Shooter was also fired from Valiant by his early investors. But that's a story for another time. Many more companies, such as Malibu, Dark Horse, and CrossGen, would establish comic lines specifically around this new shared universe concept. All had varying degrees of success. None of this is intended to suggest the New Universe was before its time, or that it influenced the industry, because no one is going to copycat an abject, very public failure. But quite possibly, it did teach a few lessons on how not to create a new universe.
Honestly, very interesting. Like, that is...
Until next time.
That's actually a very interesting, looking at it. I mean, yeah, sucks for that guy, though. Shooter. Because it is, I mean, it having to be a business as well. A business is a business. It is, in the end, to make money and to make sure that, you know, public name actually gets bigger. Oh, well, anyway. That is it for me today. I am going to call it there. I will send you guys over to... Seraphina's on. Yep, we can do that. So you guys have fun over there. I will see you guys again next time. All that stuff. As a reminder, there's not going to be a Kaiser Ironmon stream tomorrow. Or I don't know if it's later today for you guys. I don't know. It's not going to be a Kaiser Ironmon stream because I'm going to be busy doing stuff. But yeah. I don't know if we got anything on for Fantasy Age. I'm going to double check with everyone and all that. But yeah, that's about it. All right. Have a good one. I'm going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and goodbye.